Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, proudly wearing his zone t-shirt in service to one of the greatest, most unbelievable trainings I have attended, all right, called Zone 2020 with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Japadas Bismarck. All right, this training is very exclusive. You have to qualify from all measurements of success as a networker. You have to be invited by your upline and approved by the V partner in charge of your regions, and then the V, and then me, and finally you become a participant in Zone, where all your uplines are there. So I promise you, by the time you are watching, all right, this Wednesday message, your uplines would have come back to you with a new, renewed passion, focus, fire, all right, to raise the bar higher for the remaining weeks of 2020 and all the way until 2021. With the Bonanza, week 50, guys, it's time to rock. So I'm here just sneaking away a little bit while the session is going on to record my Wednesday message. And after speaking to the Zone participants, more importantly, listening to Japa and the one and only Dato Sri Vijay, my mentor, my upline, my brother, all right? I wanted to share so much with you, but I sort of summarize it on this Wednesday message. So listen very carefully, all right? Whoever you are, wherever you are, all right? I hope that my Wednesday message appeals to you guys, even if you're brand new, even if you've been in the business just for a while, just starting to earn checks, and even if you're a max out king or queen, guys, all right? Firstly, empty your cup, all right? This journey of your journey to max out, I would say, because you start as an IR, sign up, 0 downlines, and you start building and building and building and building, and ultimately you want to max out 1 TC, 2 TC, 3 TC, all right? Keep pushing yourself. And this journey requires you to constantly evolve and change, and that requires you to consistently maintain an empty cup. And today, I want to talk about something that today I feel that many uplines are reluctant to do, all right? That is to push your downlines, right? Because remember this, you are coming from a space where you never were pushed by anyone. You existed in a job, in your own entrepreneurship program, whatever, and then you decided to embrace network marketing, embrace Qnet. Now this business is ultimately supposed to be about your dreams, your decision, all right? Your vairagya, your passion, all right, for your dream to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself. But I believe that everyone needs somebody to push them, all right? And there's 2 aspects to this. One is pushing yourself. Because the rule of thumb, which everyone must understand, if you do not push yourself and try just to be somebody who pushes others, all right? Make sure you go for your TAT, make sure you do presentation, make sure you raise the bar higher, all right? But they observe your downlines, know that you are not doing the work. You are not paying the price. You are not pushing yourself every day. That you are in some sort of comfort zone which is visible to them. Then you lose that trespass. You lose that credibility, that posture to be able to push others. Now, one thing I have realized on this journey, you know the answer. Don't pretend like, oh, upline, please guide me. I don't know what to do. You know what to do. You know that you have to consistently push yourself harder and harder every single day. All right? Because our greatest enemy, whether you like to admit it or not, is laziness. Is laziness, laziness, laziness. All right? This switch off, switch on mentality exists in everyone. No matter who you are watching this, be honest with yourself. You know the moments you switch off. You know the moments where you become lethargic and lazy, where you no longer are pushing yourself hard enough. Now the danger is, the longer you stay in that comfort zone, the longer you stay in this, I'm too tired, I've got too much going on, I don't know how long I can do this. You lack the tenacity. You lack the consistency as I learned, my greatest message I learned from this zone is the lack of consistency. Inconsistency will kill progress and is worse than cancer, guys. And all of us are guilty, including me, of inconsistency. But you don't see it as a problem because you think it's isolated to yourself. No, it's not. Whatever you do, whatever you don't do, impacts and influences the behavior of your network every day. Monkey see, monkey do. Remember the mantra. All right? And I believe a max out king and queen and all the success stories you have, everyone has a similar character, a strength, a trait, where they have the ability to very fast push them out, push themselves out of the comfort zone. All right? Because I know when Pathman is slowing down, and you know when you are slowing down. You know when you're not giving your max. You know when you are lazy. You know the days you switched off. You know the days you look at your phone and say, oh, I'll reply the WhatsApp later. You know the days when somebody calls you 40 kilometers away for a presentation, a training, a closing, and you don't go because you want to hold hands with your family and sing Kumbaya. You know the days when you come back at 11 o'clock at night, take off your shoes, shower, sit down, and then realize somebody needs you, or you need to go and Zoom and your favorite movie is playing, and you decide to watch the movie and say, sorry, I'm busy, and you lie to your downlines that you're doing something more important, but the truth is you are not. And you know these moments in our lives, we all had it, we have been through it. But if you truly are serious about this journey of entrepreneurship, as Dato Sri hammered me from day one, he says that in this journey, you need to be a coach B. You know coach A, coach B. Coach A is this loving, soft coach. You say, I love you, try your best. All right, believe in yourself, I believe in you. And coach B is, wake up. This is your life, your dream. Stop finding excuses. Push yourself harder. One more, one more, one more. Don't stop. Wake up, stand up, push yourself, push yourself. All right, now that's a coach B. Now we all need a coach B, guys. And you have to first learn to be your own coach B before you can be somebody else's coach B. That I know, watching Dato Sri Vijay for 22 years, he's tough on me, but he's tougher on himself. He has the highest expectation from himself compared to his expectation for me. And I need you to understand this. This is one of the greatest lessons I learned from Dato Sri Vijay. That your expectation from yourself will be the benchmark of your expectation of your organization. So let me ask you a question. Are you being coach A to yourself? It's okay. You did two presentations. No need to do one more today. Even you know for a fact that the prospect is available. Right? It's okay. You didn't hit your TAT. Try next week. Or would you push and hammer yourself to understand where you screwed up, that you didn't hit your TAT? Now this is a decisive moment in your journey of life. And I am where I am today because Dato Sri Vijay got me to understand the power of being my own coach B. There is nobody more effective than pushing you than yourself. And you need to reach that paradigm shift that you can be your best coach B. You can, because you know yourself better than anyone else. You know when you're slowing down. You know when you lose focus on your dream. You know when you're distracted by the noise, the negativity, or the media. Why would you? This is your journey, your dream. Right? I have been through so many challenges where I be my own coach B. Pathman, if you are distracted by this bull sugar on your left and right, how are you going to lead the people who are dependent on you? So wake up, Pathman. Smell the coffee, Pathman. You're an upline now. Right? So be a warrior. And keep pushing. Don't be a wimp. And that's coach B to myself. So the first step for you to push yourself is to recognize the fact that you do have weaknesses. Don't ever be so arrogant to think, I'm the greatest. You're not. You know it. All right? And whenever you identify the moments where your performance is dropping, you must be your own coach B to push yourself up. That's the first step. All right? And when you are consistently being your own coach B, when you are consistently pushing yourself harder than anyone else can push you, and that gives you that platform, that credibility, that brand, all right, to push others. Now, this is one area where I feel a lot of these new networkers don't know how to do it. Guys, there is no formula of pushing others. You push. You push with one thought process. Do not fear losing them. All right? Especially when they have given you trespass. Especially when they have come to you with tears in their eyes, talking about their dream and what they are willing to do anything to achieve their dream. That's enough trespass. Then you push. After you have gained that respect and credibility, that you are one of those people like my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay, who pushes himself harder than he even pushes me. All right? And that automatically established a strong trespass for him to hammer me no matter what, to push myself. Now, the greatest fear uplines have is they're afraid if they push their downlines too hard, they might lose them. Are you kidding me? Did your downlines join a social club? Did your downlines not announce loudly that they have a dream, that they want to max out? Now, if you have a downline who tells you, I don't have a dream, all right, I don't want to max out, I'm here because I love the industry direct selling, okay, don't push that guy. But what about everyone else? What about your first level, your second level, your third level? People who are hitting 2,000 US, who you know can hit 5,000 US. People hitting 5, who you know can hit 10. All right, those hitting 10, who you know who can max out. Who's going to push them if not you? But the key to this Wednesday message, before you can push others hard, you must gain that credibility, all right, of pushing yourself even harder. And they must see it. Monkey see, monkey do. And when the monkey sees, they give you full trespass, guys. And then you push. Now, when you push people, you cannot push them blindly. You cannot say you are lazy, you are a moron, you are stupid, blah, blah, blah. Wake up, wake up, wake up, rise. Cannot. You must push based on a goal. Because people cannot understand why you are pushing them, you know. You can't push an athlete, all right, unless it's a 100-meter race. You know you want them to be first in 100 meters, second in 100 meters, third in 100 meters. All right, so first, you have to make sure you and your downline have an agreed upon goal for that downline to achieve within a specified timeline, not open-ended. And then you push. You push like a maniac, all right, and with no fear of losing them. Because if you are fearful of losing people, because you don't want to push them too hard, then you will be surrounded by people who are mediocre, who will never achieve their true potential. And what's the use of having all these downlines with you, but none of them are actually achieving greatness? None of them are becoming max out kings and queens. Why? So guys, push. Be a coach B to your organization. After you have learned to be a coach B to yourself, after you have a coach B upline, and that gives you the trespass to push your people. We have 4 more weeks, right, or 3 more weeks before the end of the year, right? Close 2020 with a bang. Make 2020 one of your greatest years, guys. And this requires you to seriously kick some ass. This requires you to wake up and smell the coffee. This requires you to rise 50, 51, 52, 53 with the bonanza. Right? You did not come here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Don't forget that. You are here for financial freedom. Erase the excuses. Push yourself and then push your team hard to close 2020 as your greatest year. I love you guys.